Okay, we're doing part 2 because my camera program app decided to fail while I was apparently the mystical powers of Kellick's staff was too much for the camera program and it shut down. So I'm just going to do this in 2 parts. This is part 2, and we're just going to go from there because I'm not recording this twice. I don't have the time. I'm sorry. So if you look closely, well, you know what? We'll take the staff out. You know what? How about we do this? We'll open up Kelek first. This way we get to look at him versus his original version. Oh, but he has a mohawk now too, so you got some hair on your head, dude. All right, so we're gonna put him over here, and I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut the bubble off. I don't want to destroy the artwork on the back. And by that I mean try not to. This is my new technique for cutting off bubbles. I just try to, let's try to slip the back right off. But I'm not sure if I want to take it off completely because it doesn't look cool like that. So I'm going to just do the old cut the sides trick and pop this sucker out. This one I was really looking forward to getting Kelek because I liked the original one, and I wanted to see what the differences were with this one. Because I know this was a version that was supposed to get made. Okay, this comes out. Be of note for people who have kids and/or pets. They include these little freshness packets, so make sure those don't get into the hands of children. That's not a good thing. Okay, so then we have Kellick. See if we can get these guys a little. I'll do a little zoomage in, or at least point it in the right direction. Here we go. Okay. So we have Battle-Matic Kelek. Now I don't even know how this dude even works. Like, this is crazy cool. Like, this, it feels just like you gotta get him naked. It's the only way. People at home avert your eyes. No, my God. So let's see. And the robe feels much better quality than the original one. The original one is just like. I think it's so funny. It's like, oh my goodness, where'd my clothes go? I am a powerful sorcerer. How dare you defy me? I have pouches and things. And 1983, right on his butt. Give him his little staffy doodle to hold. Or try to hold, anyway. Or not hold at all, Kelek. Fine. You're not being cooperative. This is why you're being replaced. Sorry, original vintage. You didn't have real pants. His pants are torn. It's like hobo Kelek. So I don't know. Let's see if we can get this guy's cloak off. I don't want to rip anything. Yeah, they sewed it in place. Yeah, it looks pretty cool though. Yeah, this is definitely the newer version of him that was supposed to come out. I think okay, I got it. Wardrobe malfunction for folks at home. Like, why is Boggs taking forever to get this guy's outfit off? Jesus. All right, let's see if we can do this. Huh, I stole your clothes. I now have better clothes than you did. You can have my tattered robe. But it looks pretty much like this. They did a really good job, like, duplicating it versus the original one. Like, the things are pretty much similar. The material's a little different on the old one versus the new one, but they basically, like, they did a really nice job. Like, for all the people who were complaining about NECA being crap, I'm like, what? Really? They made these? So this is Battle-Matic Kelek, which he's just covered with lizards. Now, this, from what I understand, this isn't the original one. They made it to look like it, but it comes with a bunch of extra. It's a brand new sculpt. He's got one. Oh, he's got so many lizards on him. Jesus, Kelek, what are you doing? And here's the Battle-Matic switch. Let's see how it works. He's dancing. That's so cool. Yeah, it looks like they did a good job on this. Like, this feels like legit. Like, this doesn't feel like the plastic's been made out of, like, his arms are painted, but it's made out of plastic. Like, it's got some pliability to it, so you know he can hold his weaponry. He can dance. You are better than me. I'm replacing you, old Kelek. Ah, no, please stop. Why, I am old. I become more powerful and fatter than you. To the abyss with you. I now win. Kelek wins. Flawless victory. I shall now dance. Yeah, so you got the articulation. Oh, what? His legs don't move independently? That's weird. I don't know if that was supposed to be a thing. Interesting. Oh, no, okay. I was just like, wait, what? What just happened? It must have got stuck with paint or something like that. I was like, hang on a second. I'm like, what are these things, like Imaginext figures? But you can sit down, chill out, complain about things. I'm Kelek. I'm a powerful sorcerer. Do not F with me and my many lizard minions. To me, my staff. And there's a little dagger too. There's one there. Let's see. Yeah, so this is definitely... Alright, so comparing the two staves now out of the box. This is the new one from the new Kellick, and this is the old one. This one is made out of plastic. It was cast in green plastic. This one was made out of another colored plastic, and then they just painted it. Because you can feel that the plastic like it's painted. So it doesn't feel quite the same as this. But fortunately, if you're somebody who really likes the original old school feel, you can just keep the same staff. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. I mean, they're obviously different. Like this thing has a different phase. The wings are different on this one versus this one. The lizard on the back has a different look to it. So they're similar enough that you could get one or the other. It just comes down to preference, really. Like if you want to have the original one. Actually, let's see if it even fits in his hand. First of all, let's see. Right, he does a better job holding it than the original Kellick. Cast lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Let's see if we can hold that. How does he hold his own staff? His original power staff of magic and mystery. Part of their history. Oh, I'm not going into gummy bears songs now. Oh, magic missile, fireball. I'm Battle-Matic my action. Where's my dagger? I gotta shank someone. Yeah, so I can't compare the daggers, unfortunately, because I don't have the original one. But he's got a little goblin face on it, or some sort of demon serpent. He's like wrapping it around the handle. It's pretty cool. You know, like it's like a swiggled blade. It's got a little bit of give to it. Like it wiggles, but not like to the point out. You might snap it if you bend it. I'm not gonna play around with it, but it fits in his hand perfectly. Now I can be a wizard. He's got combination spellcast shank action. It's like fireball shank. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, this is a unique Kellick, and this is the first one that ever... he didn't get Battle-Matic action. Oh, my crystal ball of magical powers. Whoa. So let's put him back in his robe and see what he looks like. That's also the kind of the shame with the Battle-Matic Kellick, is that him without the robe, he looks so cool. He's got like a really awesome look. It would have been neat if they made a robe that has an opening so you can see the front of his like outfit and stuff, because there's so many details. Like the lizard creature on his chest, like a pouch. He's got a belt with a monster on it. He's got moons on his boots. Another lizard. Another pouch on the back. They really did a lot of work to make this look interesting back in the 80s, and then the guys over at NECA just really nailed the heck out of making it good. Like, for those of you who don't really like NECA products, I know I've seen Michael French talk about it a few times, and I heard lots of people complain. These don't feel like they're bad quality at all. These feel like legitimate 80s toys. So if you're a fan of the original 80s LJN Dungeons & Dragons line, totally hunt these down if you get the opportunity. Because they're really, so far, just with Kellick alone, they're pretty freaking awesome. I'll put Dagger back in his hand. The Battle-Matic action still does work, but it's a little hard to hit the button because of the cloak. But you get the gist of it. So we'll switch and give him his shank in hand. And then we'll give him his power staff. His power staff of power. And then I'll put the toxic thing back in there. Put this over here. Okay. We will continue this. I might split this up into another 2 videos, because this is a lot of stuff to go through. I really want to make sure I give everything enough time. So we're going to take Kellick, Battle-Matic Kellick, and move him out of the way. Put him over there, along with other Kellick and his accessories, which fall into the abyss. I'm still useful. Don't sell me on eBay. No. Sorry, Kellick. You're going. Yeah. At least give me pants. This is yeah, the legs are also different. This is more like a G.I. Joe O-ring kind of style. The other one is not really like that. The other one's, his legs on that one are different. But I don't know if that's indicative of all of them or just him. That's good. Actually, that's a good thing to know. And, oh, wow, this is an O-ring. So if this breaks, this dude's screwed. Just FYI. All right, so I actually like new Kellick better. Sorry, old Kellick. I quit anyway. I'm done. Okay. So we're going to pause for a sec, and then we're going to review the evil wizard Skylar. Okay, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make each video about each figure, because they need to get their own moment in the spotlight. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, so don't go anywhere. Come right back to this channel. You're going to see this next video up about Skylar, because this set's too cool and important to do it all in one chunk. So we're going to break it up into little bits so we can focus on each one. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. All that fun stuff that YouTubers say to other people. And tune in here in a couple seconds. The video should be down below. And let's continue with Skylar. See you in a minute. Evil wizard. Evil wizard.